I like my hat. Do you like my hat? Well, it's not my hat, it's my daughter's hat, but I'm still very much digging this hat. Anyway, okay, so your fear is costing you. Your fear is expensive. A lot of times we are trying to run away from what it is that we are afraid of. Really, a fear, really trying to avoid diving deep into what is scaring us the most, what is giving us the most resistance, and we're going to put a stop to that because fear is expensive. Fear is costing you way too much. Fear has costed you the last 20 seconds, the last 20 minutes, the last 20 hours, the last 20 days, the last 20 years, maybe 20 months, where you've sat there and you let your fear run your life. And that fear cost you. It may have cost you a $10,000 bonus at work. It may have cost you some time with your loved ones. It may have costed you an opportunity to lift you up out of any situation that you're in and push you to the next level. How do I know? Because I'm a fear expert. I know fear very well. I have lived with and conquered many fears, and there are still many fears to conquer. But I say all this to help push you out of the zone where you think that fear is this big, tall monster standing in your corner or riding on your back, getting ready to bare his teeth and plunge it deep inside of you. When really, fear is the quiet little friend that has the biggest mouth at the wrong times. And we're going to teach you how to befriend your fear. Start acknowledging what you're afraid of as a part of you that needs attention and that needs a little bit of love. If you're the type of person who likes to daydream all day, like today I was walking through a movie store and they have a Criterion selection. Saw the Criterion collection and got me thinking about the Criterion closet pics that they have on their YouTube channel and how we have all these great actors and actresses and directors coming together to go through some of their inspiration. And I got to daydreaming like, oh man, what if that was me one day being in the Criterion closet picking out movies and showing people, hopefully one day I make a movie or a piece of work that's big enough to even have that honor to get invited to do something like that. And I'm like, how many people do you think come in here daydreaming about one day being on the Criterion closet pics? And I thought to myself, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to daydream about the life that I could be having. I'm going to go after it. I'm not going to put any more effort into imagining anything anymore. What I will put my effort into is actually making the thing come true. And then I thought to myself, is that another way that we just keep letting fear get in our way? Is that we put so much energy into daydreaming that we don't actually put forth the action because some part of us is scared. Like even today, trying to record this video, I did every possible thing I could think of instead of just sitting down and recording the video. I'm not used to seeing myself on camera all the time, but I know that with practice, I will get better at this with time. So to do this video because fuck it, let's do it scared, man. Let's go out there and show the world what we're made of. I want to send the message out to anybody that is feeling like I can't do it, I won't do it, I'm afraid to mess up, I'm afraid to look ugly, I'm afraid to look awkward, I'm afraid to be cringe, I'm afraid to be different, I'm afraid to stand out, I'm afraid I'm taking up too much space, I'm afraid that I am too loud. I can hear my mom or dad's voice in the back of my head drilling into me. No one's ever going to watch this, or they just don't care about your ideas. I'm making this video for anyone that feels like it's not worth it, trying not to pursue whatever it is that you want to pursue. I'm making this video for anyone who feels like, damn, I'm stuck in life, but I'm too afraid to move forward because the comfort zone, it's comforting. It is what's keeping me warm. It is what's keeping me fed at night. I don't really have to worry, but there's something clawing at the back of my skull that keeps saying, put it out there, push it, do it, take the next step. That's what I'm making this video for. And since the world is in the business of fear, we are going to be in the business of courage, because courage is the luxury. We are fear's competitors. And what do we have that fear does not have? We have liberation, we have movement, we have the opportunity to grow, we have the unknown. And that's what fear is afraid of. It's afraid of the unknown. And it's okay that we have this fear, because your fear is really trying to protect you. Out of all this, your fear is trying to protect you. It's trying to keep you safe in the known. But we know no growth can happen there. So what do we have to do? We have to start talking to our fear like it is our friend. Every time you get afraid, say, I know you are scared, but I can trust myself to push past this. I trust myself to overcome any obstacles that we can imagine. I am fully committed to completing the task. I'm fully committed to putting myself out there despite how we may feel. And I'm so glad that you're protecting me, fear, but you don't need to protect me anymore from that. That's how you have to start speaking to your fears. It is a friend. It is not an enemy. It is trying to give you information, maybe deep secrets that have been locked away that we haven't paid attention to because no one really taught us how to pay attention to those parts of ourselves. It is a caregiver, really. It is the mother and the father that may have had a lot of shortcomings in our life, because no mom and dad is perfect. If you see this, fuck it. We're doing it scared. We're doing it sloppy. We're doing it ugly. We're doing it awkward. We're just doing it. And then we're going to keep doing it over and over again until we have mastered our chosen task, our chosen field, our chosen goal. We're going to keep going. And if you ever need to come back to this video to make sure you understand, keep coming back to it. I'll welcome you back here into my space, into this video, into this time that I've shared with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.